This is good looking. I mean, it's a really cool FJ Cruiser, but where in Macau would you actually put this to use? See that building straight ahead? That is the Hotel Guia, where I am staying. It's a kind of a boutique hotel in the middle of a residential neighborhood. I mean, there's not much around it. It's all mostly apartment buildings. But I'll show you around. I mean, from the outside, it looks very nice. And it is. It's nice and not expensive for Macau goes. I think I'm paying about 400 a night for my room, 400 RMB. That's pretty good pricing. It's a walk to get to it, but it's got a little restaurant that I haven't tried yet. But it's hell and gone. There's no buses or even taxi cabs. So on a hot day, climbing these hills to get up here, it's kind of rough. It's best to take a cab up here if you can. This is interesting. This is Playmates. This is the bar. The basement of this beautiful kind of European style hotel. And it's a very conservative hotel. You wouldn't think that there was a bar like that down below, but there is. I'll tell you about my little story about last night. Let's see if we can access the rooftop. There's the roof garden. I think it's still raining out a little bit, so we'll try to get a quick view. Oh, I love thunderstorms. So this is the view from the other side. I can't tell if this is in progress or if it's stalled. It looks like the concrete blocks have been there for quite a while. That doesn't look new. So maybe it's a stalled project. Ooh, lightning. So obviously we're looking at the Grand Lisboa here. Okay, so while I have a moment, I might as well tell you what happened last night. So I got to the hotel about 10 p.m. I walked up that road, and it's kind of a climb because I didn't know what bus to take, and you know, it's not far enough to take a cab. It's only about a half a mile from the Lisboa where they dropped me off. Anyways, I checked in, everything went fine. And, I was really tired, and I said, the guy gave me a ticket, like a free entrance ticket to the bar. And I'm like, oh great, and it's even good for a beer. So I said, that's fine. I could use a nice relaxing beer. As I got in the elevator, there were already people waiting in the elevator, and I was like, hey, can I join you? They said, sure, come on in. And there was a bunch of like Chinese guys and a couple Chinese ladies, and the girls were, you know, the men were dressed nice and the girls were dressed nice. I figured, okay, they're going out for the night. It is Macau, probably going gambling or something. I did think though that the girls had way too much makeup on. I mean, they kind of looked like clowns a little bit, but whatever. So they went up one floor, they got off the elevator, and you know, one girl grabbed one guy, another girl grabbed another guy and took him away. And one thing I noticed, they were all wearing, there were three of them, they were all wearing the same kind of shitty little button-down shirt with some Portuguese writing on it. And it was strange. It was almost like they were wearing matching jackets. That was strange to me, and I didn't put it together. So I went upstairs, I put all my stuff in, got in the elevator, went down to the basement bottom floor where the bar is. So far so good. I mean, look at this. I mean, if you look around, this is a very lovely kind of conservative hotel. Then the doors open and it's a bar. I go up to the bartender, give him my ticket, like a Budweiser please, no problem. And then the hostess says, come this way, we'll give you a seat. I'm like, great, no problem. So they take me around a corner. So cool, I love that. So they take me around the corner, and it is a straight up strip club. I mean, I haven't been in a strip club since my soldiering days years ago. It was a shock. I was like, oh my God, naked people on the stripper pole and stuff. I didn't know this kind of thing existed in China. So anyways, I had a seat and said, you know, whatever, it's a free beer. I'll enjoy the show. I sat there for about 20 minutes and enjoyed the show. And I noticed that all the girls walking around me were not Chinese, they were Russian. All the girls dancing were Russian, and there were a few Filipinos and stuff like that, but that was very strange to me, and that odd that this happens right at the bottom, and I think, oh yeah, it's Macau. It's a Sin City. Of course these things are happening. It didn't even occur to me. Even the hallways are nice and clean and they smell good. It's got this center atrium. It goes all the way down to the lobby. The elevators are quiet, they don't wake you up. Here's what the room looks like, and I apologize for the mess because I stayed here last night and I kind of threw everything off. You know, the bathroom is your standard tub fare. And then this one's got 2 twin beds, which I'm fine with, it's just me. But it's not too big, but not too small. I mean, it's just right. And again, for the price I'm paying, it's really great. Comes with your standard tea set and a mini bar. It's got English and Chinese channels, pretty decent Wi-Fi. But I love this little sitting area, nook area here, because it's got quite a nice view. This is the view from my room. I believe that's the gold tower in the back. That's the sands near the ferry terminal. And then this is a beautiful, like, old mansion that I don't believe is occupied, although there is some gardener down there. And then right over there you see some running paths and some hiking paths, because up there is the Guia watchtower. So I'm right on top of the hill. It's really a cool spot.